All right, Eugene. Backyard repair here for another. We got ourselves a gem here. A John Deere leaf blower. She's a honey. Uh, doesn't friend owned it for years. Doesn't start well anymore. There's no muffler at all in there. We're gonna see. We can fix a couple things today. See how this cover comes off. Looks like you gotta take this handle off, a couple screws around it. See if I can get this cover off and see if we can get a muffler on it. Whew, she's falling all apart. Alright, see what we can do with her. Need got flatheads, got Phillips. Oh, it's got a little bit of everything in there. We'll start with these two tools of destruction. Here's a flathead up here. Of course, again, without my porch pan, that'll work. Phillips over here. Wrong one because it's bumping out the other side. This guy. I don't even know what that is. It's brass. That is a screw. It looks out of a faucet of some sort to hold either the handle on for an outside faucet or to hold the side with the seal on it. That's funny. Let's see what we got here. Some straight screws. That one's somewhat normal. Try this one. Yeah, she's got a whole mix of hardware here. That one won't come out. Maybe with a magnet I can get it. Yep, got it. Let's see what else we got here. We got a small Phillips screw on this side. And a fairly large one on the other side. Got this one on one side. I don't know, there's so many different types of screws in here. Because the head on this one's a lot bigger than this one, but I can't see the screws being any different on the bottom. Aha, this one I think is stripped out. Come on. Here's the two screws there. This one is like the one that came out the top. The big one's like the one that came out top. This one is weird. Trying to take off the minimum possible here. Might have to pull the spark plug out. Try just taking the boot off. Alright, well, we got the cover off. Like I said, I'm not sure why there's so many different screws in this thing. Anyway, no muffler. Every screw on this thing is loose. It's probably finished taking off the pull start and the tightening the handle back up. Maybe this big screw on the top was the only one that was the wrong one, because I'm looking at the next one down here on the bottom. It looks like the same as the first small one I took out. Yeah. Let's see if I get another screw that matches. I doubt it. Very strange setup here. I wanted to take this off so I can get the screw on the back side of the handle here and tighten it up. There's a screw on the back side here. It's really loose. That one's loose. That one's loose. That one's loose. What we got in here? Ain't much to this pole start. You only got one. Huh. Well, let's see if I get some screws back in this. Bring it back in a second. I'm going to see if I can get this back on. I don't want this dog here, which spins the pole start, to fall off. Hang on. Alright, we get that handle back on here. I'm going to go up here on the shelf. I got a couple parts off of Troy-Bilt, and then there's I think a Weed Eater brand weed whacker over there on the other shelf. I'll see if one of the mufflers line up to this. Fortunately, it's got to fit under this cover too, so. Got me a jug in the carburetor here off a Troy-Bilt. Never mind, we're not going to go on the Troy-Bilt ramp. They're not my favorites, I can tell you that. It looks like we got two 10s here. Yeah, they're smaller than 10s. Look like 5/16s. Yep, they're small. I'm hoping this might be the right width for the fit onto this one. Like I said, these are only parts anyway. If the aluminum doesn't strip out here. Actually, I don't care if the aluminum strips out on this. It's not any good anyway. I just don't want the bolts to break off, because if they fit in that one, I'd like to use them. Get one. I need me another camera here. And do multiple angles overhead and on the bench. Maybe over there in front of me. A little bit farther away. But I don't have the editing software to splice all them videos together. For the knowledge, I don't know how to splice them. I'd have to have my son coming out. Alright, let's check the spread on this. Alright, you can't use all this guard. If I use it. Doesn't have the room for all that. See if the muffler spread fits. Alright, we're gonna bring you back in a minute here, so you have to watch me test stuff, and if this fits, we'll bring you back when we get it on. Nope, that muffler didn't fit. It was too wide. I don't think I have any more laying around here. If I did, I would put one on here, but I don't. I have a chainsaw up there on the shelf too. There's a way up on the top shelf. There's a pull on, I think. Let me pause you and see if that one in the muffler will fit. Nope, that wouldn't go either. It was a single bolt. So we're gonna put this cover back on, and we're gonna go on the other things. All right, be back. 1 second. I'm gonna get this cover reinstalled. Alright, we got the hardware all reinstalled. We're going to pull this plug out and see what the plug looks like here. Like I said, the person that had this thing had it for years. It started out pretty easily, and then one year it was all downhill. Whew. That's the plug, man. It was running really lean. Check for spark. Something here they get a ground too. I don't know if you can see it. Let me shut this little light off. See what you can see on the camera here. This sparking. So, just spark. Plug reinstalled here. I mean, it could have no compression left. It's been running without a muffler for years. Plug back on. Check the filter. Make sure that's all clean. I think I got some mix somewhere. Not much of a filter, but it's clean. Set that right there. Get my light out, check for any cracked lines or anything broken. Make sure that's good. Fuel line looks good. Vent line looks good. Bushing's a little wore out here. Fuel line is getting hard as a rock. They look okay. Damn, I hate this one. Between the cap and the plastic, really close, man. If you grab it with your whole, you get your thumb stuck between the cap and the. There's something in it. Between the cap and the plastic here and pinches you. Got some mix here. Yep. It's an ethanol free. I just mixed it 40 to 1. Yes, 40 to 1 mix. This is old school, so probably on the cap. Nope. Alright, that's. Oh, you know what? I remember what happened to this too. The choke lever broke off. That's one thing that happened. I take that off and see if I can take a piece of plastic. It's just screwed to the back. Doesn't sound like it's pulling any fuel. Doesn't sound like it's pulling any fuel to me. There it goes. I think the primer ball might be cracked. Pulling fuel. Pull on the ears. If she starts it, it'll be loud. I think that's what it was doing last year. I think that's what it was doing last year. It was starting to stall. And it's got plenty of fuel. It is not. Whew, she's loud. We're gonna see if we can get this cover off, and I'm gonna see if I can fix this choke lever. Hang on. Yeah, you can see that choke lever is broken right off. This one looked like it riveted on. It's kind of weird. I mean, there ain't no reason why I can't. You go straight through to get something on there to hold it, but it's riveted on. All right, we'll bring it back in that. All right, we got the carburetor off. Let's take a peek, make sure there's nothing funky going on the inside here. Guess I should find a rag here. Make sure there's no dirt or anything, and this should be the side with the needle. Tire frame looks good. Needle seems okay. Working. Alright, needle seems to be working okay. See if I got a little jet right here. I'm gonna see if I got something to poke into that. Try a single strand of copper. She's clear. Couple small jets. They're all clear. Alright, get the cover back on here. Should be this one got a little tab right here, so it only goes on one way. Probably should have pulled the high and low speed out and blew some carb clearance down, but it was running. Screws roll back in. Primer bowl's not cracked. It basically pulls fuel into this side and then comes up and then goes back out the side, back in the tank just to fill up the carburetor. And we can take a peek. Just to make sure there's no dirt in there. And the primer's working. Doesn't hurt to take a peek. Looks like there might be a slight bit of debris right there. Clean it here and blow this off. Just took a little starting fluid. Blew off. There's a little screen in here. Blew that off. I'm not gonna take the primer apart because it's working. More, just a bigger chance of ripping gaskets. And I'm not gonna tear a gasket when the primer's working. I think the ends on these fuel lines are a little bit loose. One of them hard as a rock, and then the other one's hasn't hardened up. But it felt awful loose when I pulled them off, like maybe sucking air. I still feeling this. This is the line comes in. That's where it goes out. It's squirting out. So primer's working. Guess I can take some clippers, clip the end of at least the one pulling in, not the one going out. Can't suck air on the one going back out because it's just going back into the tank. Maybe turn the other so I can push on a little better too. If it sucks air on that one line, it'll won't run too good. Probably would have helped if I would have heated this up a little bit. It's pretty tight though. It does not fall back off. Let's try the linkage back on here. That's the worst part. Probably should have put this on before the lines, but no, that'd been smart. There it goes. Put it in the wrong spot, yep. This. We used a popsicle stick on the choke. Hot glue it on there. It might not stay, but whatever. This isn't a pristine it takes a long time to pull up fuel out of the tank though. There's not a hole at the other end. No, the line's off though. So it's pumping. If I was pumping fuel, pumping it right onto the, watching it to go for the line, it'd be pumping the fuel right on top of the tank. Good, I looked. I thought it was awful loud. Put the heat gun on it, but I'm afraid to put something with a hot next to the line here. I'm gonna have to heat that up. Oh, see what I see down here. Gasket fell out too. That would have sucked. Wouldn't have run well without that. What if it was been sitting there? That's what it would sound like. Driving up and down, up and down, up and down like it was sucking air. Definitely went on a little farther that time. Drop my air hose. Got my air gun. Alright. Get that linkage back on again. Try to. Alright, linkage is on, line is on. There's a gasket. Can't believe the gasket fell out. I didn't see it. Alright. Air filter. Screws. Carburetor. Second gasket. The air gun runs until it cools it down and it'll shut down automatically. I'll shut it off myself in a minute here, but you wonder why it's running in the background. That's why, because it will shut off by itself eventually. Built-in safety feature. Choke is on. This is on. This is up. Better screwdriver. This one's too big. Can't do any carb adjusting. Try that. Alright, that's weird. I prime it again. That's what I was doing last year. Can't see this primer. It doesn't sound like it's priming up. Primer should fill. I don't see nothing priming through the carburetor, but well, we have visitors. All right, back to the mission. It does not sound like it's pulling up fuel. We're gonna see if I hook that fuel line, pull it out, and see if there's a hole in it. There we go. That's it. See if I can hook this line. Line looks good. The filter's clogged. Well, I've been in there for years. I swear there's a hole in this line somewhere. Yeah, pain in the butt to get off. Alright, bring back a second. I'm gonna check to see if there's a clog. I'm gonna blow an air gun through it. No, doing the same thing. Blows out a puff of smoke out the thing like it's flooding it out. have it. She was definitely adjusted really rich. I think I got her tuned in now. I'm gonna go online. I don't know if I'll be able to find anything. See if I can find the exact specs on the turns on the screws here, but I think I got it pretty close. I'm sorry it's so loud. Here you have it, folks. So this lady's had this thing for probably 10, 12 years. Looks like junk. Sounds like junk, but it runs really good. I mean, I guess how the old grocery go? Nothing runs like a Deere. Well, there's proof right there. Cause this thing got, I don't even know what era it's from. Oh, but I looked. This is cover if you had a bagger, you would hook the suction thing to here and put the bag over here. But anyway, all right, that's it. We got back in business. We can call it business. Normally, if you watched any of my videos, you know we clean everything up. But here we'll show you. There's no cleaning this. You'd have to sand down the. You have to sand it down. I have to use Scotch-Brite and I don't know. But anyway, if you got it, oh, it's like my new hat, it's embroidered. You got any information on this video? Please like, share, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. Projects, parts if we get them in early enough, or we need to order any. This time we didn't need. Picture parts, projects, funny videos, drift girl, things nature, screenshots, shared videos, roadside finds. I just recently uploaded. Like I said, I got a separate Facebook page for my Eugene's Backyard Repair. Posted a picture of a, I think 67 or 68 Camaro, sitting right on the edge of the road in a field. Neighbor said that's right where it'll sit until it rots to the ground. So they don't have no desire to fix it or do anything with it. And the place I was at said she thinks there's two more up in the woods by her house. So, oh, never know what you'll see on the back roads in New York. So, go check out my Instagram and my Facebook for all kinds of stuff like that. And hopefully you like, share, subscribe. Hit that thumbs up. Maybe talk somebody else into subscribing to my channel. I very much appreciate it. I don't know, we're at 4 something on subscribers. I'd like to get up to around 1,000 by the end of the summer, but I can't make you subscribe. Only you can say, hey, watch this dude, and he's not too bad, and he seems to know what he's doing, and check him out. We appreciate everybody that does subscribe, and we're out of here. Peace. Alright, we're going to take something to this and see if we clean it up a little bit. Alright, we're out of here. Alright, here we go. That was, this is heavy duty compound, 2000 grit sandpaper, Scotch-Brite, degreaser, and that's all we could get clean. I just wanted to show you. Yeah, you could get this clean if you wanted to spend hours on it for an old blower. Alright, we're out of here. Peace.